Hi there, it's Elaine here. I'm back again. Well, in theory, this video is all about the blue in my Colour Glue book. I have already recorded some of this video. It was when I did the last video on my glue book, my Colour Glue book. Hopefully I've got it a bit straighter today. It is slightly lower, so I'm only just about in shot, I think, so I might have to move it now and again. But we got to I'd done too much footage for one video, really. It got a bit too long, so I've now split it into two videos, and this one I've got quite a lot of blue, and so I'll show you the bit that I've already done, and then at the end I'll add a little bit more, maybe just to finish it off. So I'll go over to where I start gluing in, and then I'll come back at the end just to finish the video. So I've got lots of blue, and I've got lots of big pages of blue. Look at that, isn't that wonderful? I might put him down there, and he does actually fit the page nicely there. I like that there. When I do full pages like this, I tend to glue the page in the book. Right, so I've got quite a few. That one I'm not quite sure. I might put that in my en masse book actually. So I've got this. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to put these in here or not. I might not. Got a blue fish. It's quite a pale blue, but it's actually snow that's reflecting the sky. That one's, I might put that on the teal page, I don't know yet, we'll see. Just a little mini, that's London, that looks like that's the Gherkin in London, that building. I like that, that's kind of a disc or something. I've got a couple of tiddly ones, that's got a motorbike with them, I don't know what that is. They look like gondolas. This one, these come out of a photography magazine that I've found, some old ones that I had years ago, and so they've got quite interesting pictures in them. And that's sort of a streety type of, I might put that on the teal page as well actually, because there's quite a lot of greeny blues in there, so that might go on the teal page. Right, so we've got quite a few big pieces for the blue pages, and we're going to, yeah, sorry, hitting my desk is a reasonable size, but it's got loads of stuff on it, because obviously there isn't anywhere else in the room that some of this stuff can go yet. But a lot of this stuff that's sort of over here I won't necessarily have on my desk. Plus my desk won't be here anyway. Hopefully it'll be in a different place. So we'll stick him on there, because I like that sort of minimalistic, abstracty look to it. So I'm going to glue the page, because personally I think it's easier to put the glue on a whole page than trying to glue the paper that's a whole page. That way you can actually work along and not glue the whole page if you didn't want to, because you only need to stick it a bit at a time. Sometimes it doesn't always. Right, so I'm going to try and put it at the bottom. Oh well, that's down now. That didn't quite work to plan. I don't think I got glue down that edge very well. Let's have a look. No, I haven't. Look, I did not get enough in there. Now I've got a crease. Oh. And I've got a little tiny white bit there, but when I glue on other things over all this blue, I can probably cover those up with something else. And it's not all the way along because obviously I haven't cut it straight as usual. I bought a new guillotine, a little mini one, to cut my images, and what did I do? I've left it in the house, which is really clever. I need it up here, so I had to do it all by hand. I cut all these squares by hand, which is why they're all skew with. But there we are, that's that one done. I love that. I just leave that like that, but I'm going to glue other things on top of it. So I think I'll do these other big ones. Let's flap it over to here. Yeah, I think I might do that. Should I do it that way? I love this pattern here, it's great. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's part of a dam or something. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I think I will put that on there. Okay, now if I leave that here, let's just pop that in there for a minute. I don't really think it will go over, but it's mainly the top and bottom more than anything. So yes, we lost a very special friend fairly recently, right in the middle of all my surgery and what have you. We've had quite a year this year. He's actually the couple we've known for many years. But he who died was my husband's basically best mate, but they are 20 years older than us. We're closer to their children's age. But it was a special guy for my husband. They went to football together. They loved real ale, beer, and so they were beer buddies. So my husband basically lost his best mate really, and we lost a very special friend. So I had my 60th birthday in January, and I wasn't able to celebrate that. Yeah, we've had quite a year of it, to be honest. And to top it all, last week, what day are we? Saturday? Thursday, sort of early hours of Thursday morning, we lost one of the guinea pigs. I just can't believe how many things have happened. Just gonna take that off there because I don't know if you can see, but there's some of the colours coming off the page. So I think I've got that stuck down right, have I? Yeah, there's a bit there that needs doing. So I'm going to get my little one out to do that bit. It's a bit more practical. Ooh, glue on it now. So yeah, we've had quite a year so far, really. I just want it to get better. Hopefully it will from now on. So my daughter was a bit devastated. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty devastated myself because we loved him. So yes, we lost Pippin. We've still got Mary, but we've lost Pippin. Sorry, I still do have a very dry throat and a cough from leftovers from COVID. I still get really tired very quickly, so I think maybe we'll put this one on here. I'm hoping you've not got too much glare, but I'm afraid there's not a lot I can do about it. Actually, I might do that because some of it is teal and some of it is blue. So I think I might breach that one with that. That would be a good idea, won't it? Yes, I think it will. Let's see if I can just mark where the crease is. About there. Yeah, we'll do that. So I definitely need this. Sorry, not the cable once again. I'm afraid I just haven't got enough room. Let's just move it over a bit more. So where do we want it? So I'm gonna start about here and go all the way up there. And I'm not going to do the other side until this is stuck down. It's just the way I do it. You know, people do it different ways. They can do it however, you can do it however you like. Right, let's stick this one on. Let's make sure I've just got it right on the edge. Both them bits. Right. Right, there we are. Looks like I've missed a tad there. But when you put it against the blue, you can see that it is very teal in that one. So, and I like dark teal. The blue side of it, I like the darker bluey teal because I'm not keen on green. But there we are. We'll glue this side down now. Actually, what I might do is if I do this, I can glue it on the back of the piece now because it's a bit more difficult to do. I'll just go up the spine there. Lots of rustling, sorry about that. I painted my nails. Look, my nails are really long because I'm not doing anything. I've got blue all over them from these pages. This is the only trouble with magazine pages. You do have to be careful that you don't take the colour off. So, and as I'm a bit heavy-handed in most things I do have to be a bit careful. I do love that. Lovely. Shame we've got a nice crease there now. There we are. That's quite nice, isn't it? I like that. I like abstract and arty type stuff because I have, especially contemporary art. My favourite is Picasso, as I said in my last video, and Kandinsky, which are both sort of abstract type artists. And sorry, I just can't. My voice is just, I lost my voice practically when I had COVID. I hope you can hear me because I'm not talking very well. If I do, well, I'll just have to do a voiceover if it hasn't come out very well, but we'll see. As I say, I haven't recorded for 3 months, so, well, 2 I suppose. So that one's in. This one I've got in already. That's come out of my jewellery magazines. I've got quite a lot of jewellery magazines. In fact, most of that box is probably full of jewellery magazines because I used to be a jewellery maker. This didn't go down very well at all. It's really wrinkled, which is really annoying. I don't know why it did that. Maybe I just didn't get any glue on this bit here. But all this bit all wrinkled. I don't know. Copenhagen there. It's just so colourful, isn't it, Copenhagen? I'd love to go. I would love to go. I'm not really a hot country person. I like to go I like city breaks really, but my husband is not a traveller. He doesn't really like travelling, which is a pain because I absolutely love it. So this is a few days later actually, and so I've glued all those in as you just saw, and now I'm going to add some more bits and pieces. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. So I've cut out a bit more. Some of it is just plain blue, and I thought I would just kind of try and see if we can get a whole page laid down. I love this fish. I've got various different colours. I think that might be more of a teal page one, so we'll pop that in there. And I love this. I love it. And it looks like it's it's watercolour obviously, but it looks a bit sea-like, doesn't it? So I think maybe I'll put it on this page. Excuse me, I'm still a bit croaky. Yeah, because I don't want to chop any of that off. So we'll go over the page here like that, and that's a bit too big. Am I too off the screen? Yes, probably am. Sorry about that. Right. Ooh, that goes in there quite nicely, doesn't it? We could maybe put that one up there. Oh, that one will go in there quite nicely. Fishy. Should we put fishy in? So we've got a mountain. Maybe we won't put fishy in. We'll put the mountain in. And I've got any missing bits. No. Well, we've got nearly a whole page covered, but I'm not quite sure if I like it. I think I like that there. I like them. I don't think I like that one in there. I don't know whether I want this on a different page. Right, let's put this one in because I want this one here. And I quite like this one here. They go quite nice together. Should I have that going over there? Yes, I think I will. Have that going over the page like that. That's better, isn't it? I can figure that space out another time, but I think I like that. Do I like that there? Where's my fish? Right, I'm going to do it like this, I think. I like these two together, and I think that one goes in there quite nicely. So we'll do that. Right, get in there, you. Right, there we are. So again, I'm going to, because it's quite a lot of the page, I prefer to do it this way because get off. I'll probably end up on the floor in a minute. Stupid thing. Get in the ditch. I think that's the proper expression for the centre of the book. I think that's down now. I think it's down. Very rustly. I don't think I put any there, so I'll do that. Here we are. I think I might have ripped it a tiny bit. Excusez-moi. So this one can go here, can't it? It just about fits there. I think what I'll do is I will butt it up over here like that, because I don't really want to cover the paintbrush at all. I can always put something down that edge. So yes, my poor little piggy. I lost my little Pippin. Well, I mean, the guinea pigs are my daughters, really, but I mean, we both care for them and we both look after them. She has them in her bedroom. So little Mary's, he's not doing too bad without him at the moment. We've given him lots of fuss, and we have sort of decided that she will get another guinea pig. We're probably going to rescue one, maybe an older one, maybe, I don't know, see what we can find. But at the moment, you know, we're quite happy that he's all right. He's doing all right without Pippin, and we're sort of, just get that out of the way, we're sort of over the worst of losing him. No, I didn't quite get enough on there. And you know, we had lots of tears for a few days, but you know, we're now concentrating on Merry, and he's such a lovely, docile chappy that he's getting all the attention. Pippin was quite a strong character, and just generally he was a boy. He was a real boy, and just demanded attention, and just generally he was just a boy. And that was it, you know. He was quite, he did not actually bully him, Merry, but he was in charge. He was boss pig. And now Merry's sort of thinking, hang on a minute, I can do what I like now. So yeah, there's fors and against losing him. I mean, we obviously cared greatly for him, but he will be sadly missed. But we're concentrating on Merry now, so we're sort of over the worst. I'm going to wing this bit. Let's see if we've got enough on there. Hopefully I'm still in shot, am I? I don't know. Yep, that'll do it. Probably gone a little bit too far over there. Oh, I see. That's the thing is, as I said before, the some of the pages are glued together and some aren't. I found out that the ones that are glued together tend to ruck more, so I stopped gluing them and just used the washi tape. I just found that, you know, as you lift the page, that's when they pucker because they're stuck together. And these ones are stuck. A lot of the blue ones are stuck, and I think it's better without it. Got a little bit of glue still on it, so I'm just going to take it off. There we are. I need it for my fingers anyway. Right, so it's a bit messy here, but as we add things, I don't think I want him on that page. We will go with this one. Do we want it here, or do we want it here? It's because this has come out of my husband had some beer kind of magazines that come, I'm not sure where they come from, to be honest, but he's got quite a stack of them, and I just took out pages, and of course they're matte paper, they're not shiny like this, so I kind of, they just seem different to the rest of the paper. I think I'm going to breach it like that, and then all I've got is this square to fill up. But they're all, you know, good background papers. So yes, he's doing all right. We're really spoiling him. My daughter went out and bought some new bedding. Just to kind of make it a bit different for him, and just little things like that really. But yeah, you know, he's getting all the food because I think he got about 40% and Pippin had about 60% of the food. He's a little devil, he was. I think that needs to come down a little bit. Come down, come down. I think that's in the right place. Put that over there. So I've got a nice mountain. some nice creases now, because I didn't do that very well, did I? I didn't do that very well, Elaine, you are daft. I think I've got something behind that's making it a bit. See if we can push them out a little bit. That's it. That'll do nicely. That'll do nicely. There we go. That's nearly one page done, isn't it? I don't want Fishy there. I want him somewhere else. There's a little tiny bit just there. I think I might just take that off. That's quite straight, Elaine. That's amazing. I think we might put that in the corner over here. See, again, this is out of the, yeah, because they're pump clips, as they're called. So we might put this one next to it, because that's matte too. I think I'll take the top off. Is that enough? Put it down here and take the bottom half off, and I can trim that then, can't I? Yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. It does stick quite well, this paper, because it's matte. No glossiness to it, so let's put that more or less, butt it up. Oh, no, press down too soon. Oh, a little bit short there. That's obviously because it's not straight. There we are. Here we go. And I'll trim that off another time. So then you've got that bit and that little tiddly bit. Sorry if you can hear my heavy breathing, but I'm afraid there's not a lot I can do about that. I have got worse since I've had COVID, but I think I'm cutting into the paper. Yes, I am. Oh dear, never mind. I do it all the time. I'm not bothered. I'm not precious about my books, really. Doesn't bother me that much. Right, so we'll call that a day. And we've done quite a bit of gluing. So we've done that bit. And we've done that and that. I've done that already. Done all of this just now. And that's all the blue. So we've nearly got full pages and I'll be able to start loading up some stuff. Yeah, there we are. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Sorry for my woes, passing on all my woes, but I thought I'll get you up to date with all my things that have been happening to me. And you know, that's life, innit? Just got to carry on and deal with it as best we can. So keep well yourself, stay safe. I hope to see you in the next one. If you enjoyed my gluing session, even though I chatted about sad stuff, please give me a thumbs up. It does help me on YouTube, especially as I've had some absence and you know, my viewing figures and everything have all gone down. So I would really, really love you to comment if you can. It does help me as well. Tells YouTube that people are interested in my videos. So if you really could just say hi, or even just put a heart in the comments, I'd love it, and I will answer it. And just thank you for responding, really. And please come back again next time. I might do a harvest video next time, or I might even do a collage. I don't know yet. I fancy collaging at the minute, so I might do a collage video for you next time, a journal along or something. And I will see you in the next one, and bye for now.